Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mama Eve, and today's a good day. Today's a great day. Today is a fabulous day. But what's more important, today is your day. Welcome back to this video. This is part 2 on my video named Papa Candelo. So if you didn't have a chance yet to view video 1 in your leisure, take a peep at that, because it goes more in detail about who he is. And today I want to show you a little simple working, but baby, is it powerful. Powerful, powerful, powerful. Just to recap a little bit, if you didn't have a chance to see video 1 yet, Papa Candelo is 2 different stories about this wise old man. The first story is the story that he was actually an enslaved African man working hard on a sugar plantation. A man full of wit, intelligence, and wisdom. He would often help the other enslaved people not just to cope with each other, but he would tell them little secrets of how they could cope and deal with their masters. Now, the other story says that he was never born a human. He was actually a spirit that would inhabit human bodies. But even doing that, he was one that was full of wisdom and knowledge, not just about life and living as a slave, but African traditions, African history, African religions. He was one that people would come to for guidance and for insight, not only on the spiritual side of things, but he was said to be an awesome, powerful miracle worker. He would use herbs and roots and berries and spices to heal many of their diseases. That's why even today there is a lot of people that need to be healed. They will petition or invoke him for healing different types of diseases. You know, even though he was an enslaved African man, they said his spirit roams free. There have been some reports that he has even been seen walking the streets in the Dominican Republic, as well as playing games of chance like dice. Or one thing they said that he loves is cockfighting, or when the roosters would fight or the chickens would fight. This is something that he loved, in addition to dancing. Papa Candelo, he's very temperamental, but he also have a very soft spot and a very soft side. And the soft spot, as well as the soft side, would be toward women and children. He also have a lot of devotees that fall under the fire sign. Now, one thing that I would have to caution my honey buns, if you are a newbie, I would say be very careful, because he is a fire deity. Now, he loves rituals, but he loves everything done right. He even demands respect. Now, like I said, he's very humble, but he do not play that. That's why when you come to him and you invoke him, you have to do it correctly. Now, why would people use Papa Candelo? Or why would they invoke him for help? Because it is said that he helped burn unwanted things out of our lives. He is very good for uncrossing, unjinxing, healing, doing any kind of reversible work. He, as well as healing work. So he is invoked even today by many, 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 many devotees to help them in this area. So today I'm going to show you just how you can do a little working to help with uncrossing and unjinxing or healing. So you just need a very few things. Number one, we're going to be using some black beans. Now, if you don't have black beans, you can use kidney beans. If you have both of them, you can mix them, the black beans and the kidney beans. See, one thing he loves Florida water burnt. So we're going to be using some Florida water. So you're going to need some Florida water. Also, you're going to need some paper. This is parchment paper, but you can use a brown paper bag or white paper and a pen and a pencil. And of course, you're going to need a lighter. But what is more important that I need to tell you is there is something to say that people would need to be careful, or you would need to be careful when dealing with candles and fire around Papa Candelo, because sometimes the flame would be very, very high. So whenever you're doing any type of ritual work with him, make sure that you use a fireproof bowl or cauldron or pot. So today, this is what I want you to do. And matter of fact, I'm going to give you his prayer. So I want you to even write that down. Not on the parchment paper, but I want you to write that down so that you're going to have it, because you're going to need it. So I'm going to give you a little added second to get another piece of paper so that you can write down his prayer. All right, his prayer. Almighty Spirit, with your fire, consume everything that bothers me. Oh, Papa Candelo, Father, today I put all my faith in you, and I know that with your fire, you will consume all that steps in my way. Nobody can come against your spiritual strength. Your gift was given by God, the Holy King of Heaven. Give me all of your blessings and protect me from all who wish me ill. So it is, because it has to be. Amen. So that is his prayer. So put that aside. Now on your piece of parchment, anything, if you feel like you're uncrossed or you are crossed up and you need to be uncrossed, I want you to first write your name and your birthday on your piece of paper. Next, I want you to turn that paper over and write out your petition. What is your petition? Simply whatever it is you want to manifest. So if it is you want to uncrossing because you feel like you're crossed up, then you would write on there, Papa Candelo, assist me, uncross me of all spiritual conditions. That's what you're going to do. Then you're going to fold that towards you. Now what I want you to do with that is just set that aside. Now, you're going to take your black beans and you're going to put them in a fireproof container. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this because it's pretty dark. And you're going to actually take your paper and you're going to put it right in those beans. And you're going to put a few drops of Florida water, just a few, right over top of that paper and those beans. Now at this point, while it's setting for a minute, I want you to say this prayer, or with any other prayers that I give you, you can definitely recite your own prayer. You do not have to use this one. Then what you're going to do is you're going to simply light it up and let it burn. And that is the ritual. You will be doing this for 7 days straight. 7 days straight. Okay? Now, what do you do when you finish with it all? When you finish with it all, you discard it. You throw it away. As the smoke goes up, we believe that He hears our prayers, because they say that He never misses a prayer. So I hope that this helped you a lot, and even if it helped you a little bit, I'm happy. If you have some things that you want to petition Papa Candelo for, don't forget that you need to have a fireproof container to do your workings in. So I hope that this helped you. Once again, you just go out and have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I will see you in my next video. Kisses!